Back to the past, am I right, Jack? Back to the past, am I right, Jack? Jack. What is up, guys? It's your boy Thunder, man, and Jack, he's back. You know what I'm saying? I'm back with my review/reaction to Samurai Jack, man. Season 5, episode 4. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So the episode picks up from where we left off 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? Jack, he wakes up out of, I guess he was knocked out or whatever. Obviously, he was knocked out upon impact or whatever. So he wakes up and he's like, because he's panicking, thinking he's still in a fight or whatever. And then before you know it, he sees one of the girls' bodies that he killed. Like, I guess, like a blood trail, because I guess she was like trying to pull herself. And then she just died in the middle of the snow or whatever. So he's looking at her, and then all of a sudden, yo, that shit had me dying. I don't know why, but I was cracking up because Jack is really tripping, man. All his little hallucinations and shit that be happening, like it be causing like a jump scare. It's just hilarious to me. I don't know why. Just like the last episode with the frog, they're coming. Like all that shit had me cracking up. Killer. Anyway, so the last girl that had fell off the cliff or whatever, or he thrown off the cliff, whatever the hell, she attacks him out of nowhere. So obviously she survived the fall just like him, which I kind of knew that from the get-go. Anyways, yeah, so she attacks him. He's dodging her. It's like, get up out of here. Like, come on, girl, you still ain't learned yet? Stop it. Stop. Just stop. Stop. So he catches her in her own little chain thingy and got her all tied up or whatever, and she's just bugging the hell out like she been saying, she just coming at Jack crazy, man, because she was brainwashed her whole life that Jack is the enemy and that he's the bad guy. And Jack starts to realize that she's brainwashed. He's like, yo, this little girl is really confused. Like he's starting to feel sorry for her. So I guess this is why he didn't kill her. So he kind of like captured her like a slave for this whole episode. Basically, he's walking around with her like, yo, I really got to teach you who the real bad guy is, and it's Aku. And she's not trying to hear that. She just like, treacherous fool. Like she was just bugging out, just you know what I'm saying, the whole time. So in the midst of that, somehow they get swallowed up by some sort of giant Moby Dick dinosaur type creature. I don't know what the hell it is, but the shit is huge. It swallowed them up so quickly, like I don't even think Jack realized that he was inside of a creature monster thingy for a second. The girl had to point it out because she was laughing like, yes, Aku triumphant, you're gonna die now, and da 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 da. Like, he's looking at her crazy, like, you know you're in here too, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he had to tell her straight up, like, I've been inside of creatures before, this is nothing. So I'm like, okay, Jack, talk your shit. So they're inside of the creature or whatever, and like random things keep attacking them or whatever. Like, it's like ridiculous. Like, I don't know, it reminded me of like, if you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm talking about, when Goku and Vegeta was inside of Majin Buu and like random worms and shit kept attacking them. That's what it felt like to me or whatever. But like, so this thing attacked Jack, and like while it's attacking him, she is like trying to attack him at the same time. I'm just like, damn, this girl just don't get it, man. Like, for real. It even got to a point where he defeats the monster and the little thingy that's attacking him or whatever, and now he's chilling and he's like hallucinating again, talking to himself, talking to like a little cotton dust thingy, I don't know what the hell it was, talking to him, pointing out that she's the enemy, and he's like, no, she's confused, da da da, blah 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 blah. It's just, you know what I'm saying? And she's looking at him like he's crazy, like, what the hell is wrong with him? Or whatever. And while she's looking at him, like a little crab-like thing creeps up behind her and grabs her by the mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? He grabs her, kidnaps her, basically. I guess he about to have lunch or whatever. And while Jack is hallucinating, his hallucination pointed it out, like, yeah, because she's gone. And he's like, what the? I'm saying? So he saved her life again, basically. This whole episode is dedicated to him trying to convince her, basically, this whole time. So he saves her life again, and he's like carrying her on his back like a fucking backpack and shit. And while he's carrying her, going through the bowels of this monster creature, giant dinosaur thingy, whatever the hell it was. He's carrying her like a backpack, and she's just going in on him, talking about Aku this, Aku that.
Your death is certain. Aku desires it. Aku is the father of all fathers. You are a parasite, samurai, feeding off Aku's generosity. This fool knows not of your greatness, your kindness, your understanding. Enough.
I'm just like, shit, man. I probably would have killed the bitch already. Pardon my language. Nah, I'm joking though, because I understand where Jack is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because I even said this in my last review/reaction. I felt bad for the girls because I understood that they're brainwashed. So I completely get where Jack is coming from, man. And who knows, man? She might end up turning around and become Jack's first girlfriend. Who knows, man? Anyway, so they managed to find like a way to get out or whatever. And this is why I said this really reminded me of like the Majin Buu era of the Dragon Ball Z, when Goku and Vegeta was inside Majin Buu. The way they escaped was through Majin Buu's blowholes or whatever. And that's exactly what this looks like coming out of the creature. It's like a hole that keeps opening up in like a time order or whatever. So I was just like, wow, this is really Majin Buu-esque. Like, that's how it felt. So while they were trying to escape or whatever, Jack comes up with a little plan to jump on one of like the creatures that's floating around and get out through the hole. This like prehistoric fish looking thing just kept trying to kill Jack like while he was trying to escape, but it wasn't a big deal. He got around him almost easy, I would say. But the creature thing was really bugging me out because he looks like a prehistoric fish, man. Like, am I the only one that feels that way? Like, I don't know, man. Anyway, so they finally get out and they both fall into the deep water or whatever. And so the girl, she drops in the water and I guess she got unconscious or something. I don't know. So he finds like a little tiny ass island like in the middle of the ocean. He pulls her up on the island and she's like still unconscious. So he goes over there just to meditate, to take some air, I guess. I don't know. Relieve the stress. I don't know. So she wakes up in the middle of this and you know, she still like wants to kill him. So she gets up and for some reason that damn weapon is always there or whatever. So she gets that little chain weapon. She finds the weapon and she's like sneaking up behind him like she's about to kill this nigga. Know what I'm saying? So she's going to kill him and in the middle of that like a ladybug just flies past her face. And it's like she starts to have flashbacks of when she was younger. Because when she was younger, she saw, remember, I think they showed that in the first episode or something. She saw a ladybug and like her master, her mother or something, I don't know what that lady is, was telling her these things are just distractions, blah, blah, blah. And remember, this is also the part of the reason why I felt sorry for them, because I could see that they're just little girls and they're going based off what they're being told, basically. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, so she sees the bug and she's just having flashbacks. And she remembers that her mom or whoever that lady is to her squashed the bug. Like the bug came on her hand and she went like and squashed the shit. And in the midst of that, she sees the same bug that's passing her, goes and Jack, like the bug lands on Jack's hand and Jack didn't squash it. Instead of squashing it, he just let it go and let it fly away. And I guess she's starting to wake up now and she's realizing who the good guy is and who the bad guy is. You know what I'm saying? And basically that was it. That was the end of the episode. Like she dropped her weapon and she was just like I said, she had an awakening at that moment when she realizes that Jack really isn't the bad guy. And it was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Just to see that he could turn one of the girls around, because that's what this looked like is about to happen. Now, I mean, this episode, man, I liked it. It was cool. It was mainly based off this girl and Jack trying to turn her around, but I guess she deserves some episodes like that. I can't wait to see next week's episode to see how their relationship is going to transpire and if she's going to become his girl eventually, because it seems like that might happen. I never seen Jack with a girl before. So who knows, man. Anyways, guys, this has been my review/reaction of Samurai Jack Season 5, Episode 4, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Post your comments below, man. Let me know what you guys thought of my review/reaction. Also, let me know what you guys thought of this episode, man. Did you like it? I mean, obviously it wasn't as good as the last couple episodes, but it was still good though. Like, I enjoyed it. So just let me know, man. Post your comments below, man. Also, post anything that you feel like I missed or anything. Just point out anything you feel like I didn't even notice like that. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Also, man, if you're a new viewer, don't forget to subscribe, man, and make sure when you guys subscribe, smash that little bell that's right next to the subscription button, man. It's like a notification button. So once you guys smack that, every time I upload something, you guys will get notified. That's if you want to, at least. Also, man, make sure all you guys smash that like button, man. It's your boy Thunder. I'm out.